What I'm doing here today is I am doing a cover of Shuggie Otis's Information Inspiration. Trying to record some drums. Of course, the dog wants to go out as soon as I sit down. So we're recording tape, so I gotta walk back and forth. I'll probably do this 8 million times because I am not really a drummer, but we will attempt this. So let's see how that sounds. We are on the Tascam 388. So I have a cover that I'm kind of going to do as like a bass lead because I am not really a drummer. And that's me talking. Oh, and as soon as I started to play, the dog wanted back in. I've been practicing this for like 4 days, just every time I sit down at the drums. So I actually laid the track down to tape. It's going to be a sparse, intimate take on inspiration information. For the most part, I think they sound pretty good. Usually, when I play the drums on record, it takes hours. So I kind of came up with my own drum part, obviously based on the original, but I didn't want that like open hi-hat stuff. And then I mic'd up the drums with 3 mics. AKG D112 under there. There's a Shure 330 Uniron. And then I got the AEA 84. So those are all running into this Warm Audio 412. I got the kick drum going into the Clark Technic KT2A. I have the snare drum going into the WA76. And then those tracks are going to 1, 2, and 3 on the tape machine. And I think I might have just got it in one take, which is not like me. And especially being here by myself and doing it is like extra difficult because I gotta get the levels myself by playing, walking back and forth, looking at things, listening to things. So it'll mostly be the mic that's out front and the bass drum mic. And then just use a little bit of that snare mic right there. And then of course it'll be covered up with bass and Rhodes, like I said, is all I think I want on this. So the next thing to do would be to lay down this bass, which is going to be kind of difficult because it's, like I said, it's covering a lot of basses, no pun intended. That kick drum might have been a little early there, but the human element, like I mentioned in my last video, gotta keep it. I may just roll with this. It's actually a lot cleaner than the stuff I would do like 3 years ago when I was recording the Real Thing album. Trying to do drums myself during lockdown. That shit was sloppy. Woo. But it's on the album. I listen to it now and I go, oh man, should have had a real drummer play this. But I've been practicing. I think we're at the outro. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with this. That was for me shockingly good. What time is it? 10:37 here in the Bay Area. Is it time for an early lunch? I don't eat breakfast. Got some overnight oats in the fridge. These are the conversations you came for, right? Could make some fried rice. Got some chicken in the fridge. Got some chicken parmesan left over that I made the other night. All right. That's enough of me yapping.